by the way, I've turned. I used to hate AJ and Big Justice.
AJ and Big Justice, who the fuck?
Boom!
I don't know who the fuck these
You don't know the Costco kid? Boom!
The store Costco got a kid?
Like, no joke. Like, I sent it to a young kid and he was like, this is cool in 2005. I'm like, bro, you let Jaden Smith rap.
Come on, right.
Like, what the fuck you telling me about rap? You let Jaden Smith rap,
Tell
bro.
you something, bro. Somebody, one of them young...
Him and his friends be kissing each other.
That's what, it's a lot going on I ain't gonna speak on. But
I don't like
they
that.
called it, somebody said this is WWE intro music, and I was fucking
Bro,
mad
that
as
song is flame.
It is so crazy how good it is.
Bro, Drake dropped the same week. Nobody listened.
Which is, you understand what I'm saying? I didn't see it once on the TikToks. So, I already know. All I saw was Jello with a hit.
Dude, that's such a middle child move. Like, he had fucked up so hard throughout
LeVar Ball is 3 for 3 in my book. 2 songs in the league and one son with a number 1 song. Because that's what it's going to go number 1. It's the traction they got in 3 days was fucking crazy.
Is he the best athlete parent of all time?
Wow, what a great question.
I think he might be. Between the shoes.
No, them shoes took 3 years off Lonzo's career. He just now subbed back in. Them polar bear shoes almost ended my boy. You crazy?
Those shoes were...
He almost ruined his first son with that damn shoe deal.
None of them delivered, right?
Bro,
none of them shipped?
None of them shipped. Not only that, you made your son in the NBA guinea pig. He was having to switch shoes every quarter. It was the craziest shit
I watched
you'd ever
somebody
seen.
like do an interview with him where he was like, you've hurt your son's career by making him do this and this and this and this, and he goes, so I'm a bad dad for believing in my son.
What a response.
Like, what a
response.
Dude. He's been waiting for that question.
Bruh, he's greatest. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Better than Serena Williams' dad. I watched that movie.
King Richard? Oh, let's go easy. What'd he do?
He was yelling too much.
That's how you make greatness.
Lonzo doesn't seem to yell.
Lonzo definitely gets. First of all them kids talk black. They light skinned as fuck. They all talk black. They are certified.
They are.
But they're from the Valley.
Skin. Chino Hills.
Isn't that the Valley?
I believe so. I don't know.
That's
really
what I'm saying. So, but people don't realize, they're like, how could he talk all this gangster shit and he got both his parents? First of all the rap is a lie. You can fucking lie. And as long as you can make a good beat and talk that shit, all these rappers lie. What the fuck we on him for having both parents?
Yeah, but you've been getting on Biggie for talking about children throwing them over the bridge for 3 episodes.
I don't see how one even equates to the other.
How come that can't be a lie?
Because he mentioned it so many times.
Okay,
it's one thing to mention it once. He kept
so
touching
Biggie
on
was
things.
living it, but everybody else.
I fear he was really in that life. Yeah.
I like that. No, that song's dope. My son likes it. He said it's vibey. I was like,
but
that's
your son
dope.
a cool ass dude, though. Real shit, though. He's an old soul.
I went and bought a pack of white tees.
3X?
Nah, I wasn't going 3X.
I was about to say, if you came out, I was like, let me get one of them.
Everything I wear is big, so I just can't do 3X.
03, 04, yeah, tall tee, dog chain, Gerbo jeans. And don't let me have a little couple of dollars. I was going to get the clear Bapes or the clear Air Force Ones so you could change the sock from. The bitches will fog up in the summertime, though, if your feet got hot.
Damn.
Man, it was a time.
Yeah, North Carolina. Dude, you know what I saw?
Petey Pablo?
Dude, North Carolina, the jerseys.
Oh.
Were just I want to go back to that when you just wore the jersey.
Where everybody wore a different jersey?
No, the jersey only had to have one arm through it. Your head and one arm. You don't remember that?
Where was y'all wearing jerseys
T-shirt
like
up,
that?
T-shirt on underneath, jersey up.
Oh,
Stop,
you mean Nelly? You talking about Nelly?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought your neck was hanging out. Then like you were wearing it like Bam Bam, and I was like, who the fuck was
a sash?
That's what I thought. I was like, no, we ain't do that shit. Oh yeah, the Nelly. That was fire.
We need sweatbands back.
The headband was hard.
No, but even you can rock any of that.
No, I'm telling you, the throwback, like that was a sick time. Like I used to love rocking throwbacks or the NASCAR jackets. You know, I'm from the South. Like we got
my best friend growing up, his hustle was throwbacks.
Yeah.
Throwbacks, and remember the belts that used
The light up belts?
LEDs? Yeah.
We should have been shot for
The
that.
LED.
We should have been shot. Why were we wearing billboards? And we would tuck the shirt in so you could
so
see
your
that.
name can just scroll during class.
Name or whatever else the fuck you put in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Free head.
Get
It
them,
was crazy.
I think it was like from Chinatown, it was like $25 for 6 of them. Like you buy 5, get one free.
You was in the city. You was in the club. We had to go to the mall for that shit. Y'all get them everywhere.
and then you just sold them at school.
Bro, I remember
We were
girls
selling
used to wear
belts.
them. Yeah. Did you ever wear the beanie with the bill?
Oh, absolutely. Dude, the one from Diesel too. I had the good one. I had the one from Diesel,
I
bro.
went to the China for that one. The China
really?
one for that. Yeah, I needed the deal.
Oh, yeah,
I had
I
the
had
red,
that for
blue.
sure.
I had so many colors. Ooh.
That also fell into my skateboard phase because
I knew you were a skateboarder. I
I
had a
skated for a
feeling.
little bit.
That shit always scared me. I could never do
Skating
shit.
was a cheap way out and still being fly. Because you can rock Vans every day.
Yeah.
You don't need a new pair of shoes. You don't need any of that.
You wearing Junko jeans and shit?
No, but I mean, baggier jeans, yeah.
Yeah. Big pockets.
No, not like that shit all the way to the floor. Can't see my sneaker.
Yeah, that's what I
no,
thought.
no.
Yeah, them kids always weirded me out.
Yeah, not a lot of them from where I'm from. I didn't know a lot of goth kids.
Got you, which I was just fly. Nah, so, no, the skateboarding thing's next level. I can't even handle that.
So, ball, perfect. I like, also, we got to stay more organized because we can't talk for an hour and a half and only get 12 minutes again.
For sure.
That was insane.
But what a
I want to
time.
apologize. I want to apologize to Pimp for that. I want to apologize to my wife.
I thought we had a blast that episode, honestly. Yeah. And we could have used it.
None of it was usable.
Well, you was bringing up what? So no, we couldn't use it.
We can just believe that. I like those. By the way, I've turned. I used to hate AJ and Big Justice.
AJ and Big Justice, who the fuck?
Boom!
I don't know who the fuck these
You don't know the Costco kid? Boom!
The store Costco got a kid?
Wait, you don't know about Big Justice and
Hell
AJ,
no.
dude?
Hell no.
They rate things with booms. They go boom.
Y'all laughing at autistic shit? The fuck is
This is a father and son,
Oh, yeah, I've never seen them.
and one eats a cookie, and the other one eats the double baked something.
Like when you explain it, it sounds like
It
you talking
sounds
about,
really
like,
bad.
autistic
I'd never
people.
really heard it out
Niggas
loud.
is eating
until I
cookies and
started
saying boom
it.
and shit. Y'all niggas think this is
It's
funny.
just boom, boom. It's great. It's great. I used to hate them. I'm all in now. I'm all in on Big Justice.
We bring the boom.
Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith.
Defending Skip?
Dude, no. I mean, first of all, he looks like somebody that offers 1.5. For it.
Stephen A. wasn't the one who offered the 1.5. Skip Bayless offered old girl 1.5. Stephen A. Smith was not defending him, but he said that doesn't sound like the Skip Bayless. I know, he's the cheapest motherfucker I've ever met. Your boy, Skip, offered that lady 1.5 to the hairdresser to smash.
Of the show?
From Fox. He worked there from like 2012 to 2016. And he offered her 1.5. Now, let me tell you, we just had an episode where your boy Matty was paying 6 G's, and I condemned him. $1.5 million for a motherfucking Colorado 7? Is you crazy, bud? Is you crazy? Y'all got the game fucked up. Where did we go wrong?
I'll tell you where how long they work together.
4 years.
She does his hair.
She did it. Yeah.
She probably tells him he looks great every day and how nice his hair looks and all that. And he just was confused that it never, and he's like, I need to figure this out.
I don't know why we wouldn't start off at 250 G's. I'm not understanding why we started in the meals. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's start with a foot rub.
Yeah, man, right. You went for the gusto, $250 just for you to rub my kneecap. And let's see. I can't imagine. If But I did this again, and I hate Skip Bayless.
Well,
know
you
what I mean?
can't. I mean, there has to be proof, which will be awesome.
Right. You're really going to need to. I'm going to need to see like a Venmo. Again, you don't know what Venmo is, but there's got to be a
Venmo.
paper trail.
I am a fan of Venmo.
There got to be some type of paper trail.
It's the Cash App I don't
that's-
agree with. I don't think good things are happening on that app.
He's got Cash App coming in the office along with everybody else. It's crazy, bro. We got Cash App. Your boy. I don't know,
Trump?
bro. Trump.
He's not my boy. Don't start doing
I
that.
spent so much time in Florida. I didn't know
What are
if
you
they had
talking
started.
about?
I didn't know if
go
you
to
were
see my in-laws.
Okay, well, I don't know what type of influence they might have. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt, fam. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this: he ain't even in office yet, and he is playing this shit like a board game. This
Bro,
is like Risk.
he's really. I mean, Gulf of America.
Gulf of America.
Gulf of America. I can't even argue with it. I
I'm
don't
not
even
gonna
know
lie.
who named it.
I think Mexico did when they bought the
Then
land
why isn't
years
it
ago.
Spanish?
I think they call it something different over
What
there.
does Gulf mean in Spanish?
I tell you what, I don't know if they call it Gulf of Mexico. It's probably like Golfo.
Golfo
David,
El
Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely not Golfo, but you know what I mean.
It is Golfo.
Dang!
There we go, bro.
I got Duolingo on my phone, so sometimes I pick shit up when I don't be realizing it. How Golfo de Mexico, see? But Golfo de America.
But why, now he's picking fights with Greenland.
Which he says he's gonna buy them.
And dude, did you fucking hear Zelensky grifting hard?
Ukraine?
Just talking about how he thinks Trump's unpredictability will possibly help end the war. And it's like, bro, you just trying to be on the team.
Yeah.
You just
We already done gave you $63 trillion. Get off your knees, B.
Didn't he show up to the Grammys?
Zelensky?
Yeah, Zelensky showed up to like the Golden Globes or something like last
While
year.
his country's at war.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. I know
Or they tried to get him to do it and he wouldn't.
he did that podcast last week.
What
The Lex
podcast?
Friedman show for 3 hours.
Call Me Daddy?
No.
Zelensky did Call My Daddy last week. Zelensky's doing Rogan
he
next
zoomed
week.
in from the battlefield. How uplifting.
Zelensky is one of the panelists on Kill Tony
That would be sick.
on January 20th.
That would be pretty wild. Bro. I mean, yeah, what is unpredictable when in the war, bro?
I just think these people, it's just, dude, even Ted Cruz, what a fucking loser, man. I've never seen such a loser in my life. I saw that he was at by the way, Trump called his wife a dog.
Yeah, I know.
She said she had the face of a dog.
Dog, and he was like-
And they had the New Year's party at Mar-a-Lago, and he's there with his whole family and his children. His daughter's like blackout, stumbling out of the place. It's unbelievable. But the fact of the matter, you can call someone's wife a dog and then bring your family to his home.
In politics, as
Like,
long
dude,
as
bend over and get fucked by him already, Ted. Ted, you're crazy.
he probably lets him hit his wife. You
You're
know, they be into that shit. He
crazy.
probably done hit his wife, something like that.
Oh, you think?
Oh, just leave her behind. Oh, that's how they do. That's how they do.
Like Eyes Wide Shut shit?
Yeah, just be like, hey, we really need this deal. And like you said, because no normal person that would even stand. You ain't even got to be rich. Somebody calls your wife a dog, you do not bring her to the function at that same house without dropping him. But this is all about advancement. That's what I'm saying. So they do shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's a power play. Like, how bad do you
Well, it's
really
even
want it?
crazy to see how the tech people are moving like politicians now, and like how they're trying to like turn and give money and do all these different things to be on the right side.
Mark
of it.
Zuckerberg taking motherfucking fact checked off.
Yo, bro.
Do you understand how wild
I don't
that is?
like curly haired
Mark.
Mark.
He's getting a little too swaggy. He's getting a little too swaggy. He's starting to feel himself. Be Harvard. Be Harvard, Mark.
Give me Mark who cut his own hair back.
Yeah, he surfs
Mark
now.
used to cut his own hair.
He does
And
in
now,
jiu-jitsu.
Now he got curlers.
He thinks he can whoop somebody's ass. You can see the energy on him. He thinks he can fight.
Well, I mean, he just put Dana White on the board of Facebook.
So he can fight.
He's on the board. He's on the board of Facebook. The guy that plans fights.
Man,
The
do you
guy
have-
that
do you have-
owns, what's that slap company? That's the name of it, slap company, where they just slap each other in the face. Dude, it's unbelievable.
Wait, the fucking thing. I see them videos. Let me tell you something. I would rather punch me in my face 10 times, because that's fighting. You ever slap me like them people get slapped? I'm popping the trunk on your ass. I'm gonna air that bitch out.
Kill somebody?
You slap, these niggas go to sleep from a slap. You ain't talking about regular slaps. Cave the niggas octobone, whatever the fuck it's called, Octavius.
It's amazing that it's a sport.
It started in Russia.
Oh, so we're just taking it.
And we
from
just took it.
Putin.
The slap is our version of it. The real one that I used to watch on TikTok and shit was all in Russian. And these people.
There's a better one. Have you seen the fist fight in cars?
Yeah.
Dude, it's amazing. Dude, they put them in a Volkswagen Bug, and then they blow a whistle, and then you beat the shit out of each other in a
Yeah, I
car.
saw that. That's pretty cool.
That's from Russia, right? Let's put that on the
I
Russia
bet you
list.
all of that comes from Russia. Because they don't have a lot of guidelines and regulations. So, you know what I mean? They really just be freelancing.
Dude, Dana White needs to open that up, dude. And then I've been seeing the kicking in the dick has started.
What are you talking about?
They're doing like the slapping, but kicking in the dick instead.
You used to have to pay to watch that type of shit.
Also, what turned you into Costco guys? Why'd you have enough?
Yeah.
You know what?
Curiosity killed the cat.
I decided in 2025 I was going to be open to more things. And then I started booming. I'm in the house sometimes, not feeling all together. I'm like, boom, I throw a boom out there. My energy spikes. I'm like, ooh, that feels good. Boom, throw it on the other arm, dude. I've been booming in 2025, and it feels good.
You turn
it
over a
feels
new
good.
leaf.
Boom, dude.
Right,
Do it once.
I don't
See
know.
how you feel.
Boom. Nope.
You guys see Russia said they have a cancer vaccine they're going to give out for free?
Wow. Well, I don't. Here's the thing.
Dude, was it in Russia? Like, I feel like I was watching videos during COVID of like them like grabbing people and giving them the shot when it was time to get the shot.
Oh, possibly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be the first person to take it like I wasn't with the COVID vaccine. I'd wait until it was absolutely necessary.
What if I
Like,
had cancer? Yeah, then it's time to probably get it.
You know what I mean? But like, if it was like, if everything's worked at stage 4, I mean, why not shoot it up? But like, I wouldn't be a first person to take it. But I've always thought they had the cure to cancer.
No, I don't.
Big pharma is a major business, bro. They would lose trillions if they
Thanks.
cured
I
cancer.
didn't know.
They were
Dude,
just saying.
You're like the Snapple
just
cap of
sa-
conspiracy
I'm
theorists.
just, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You would lose trillions curing cancer. They can't do that shit. They couldn't do that. They gotta keep cancer going. You know, I'm just telling y'all what I know. It ain't no Snapple facts. You know what I mean? It all makes sense. Y'all gotta see shit with your third eye sometimes. You know what I mean? Y'all the same motherfucker. Y'all don't know what the drones is for. Okay. The NSA do, but you know what I mean? Maybe I'm crazy.
Let's talk about this, bro. It's affecting our lives deeply. Congestion pricing. How you feel about it?
I think it's the biggest scam New York City has tried to pull on their.
This is the biggest scam.
The New York tried to pull on their citizens. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm not from here, so I really don't have much room to speak on it like somebody like you, but I think it is wild. They're charging people. Now, I understand traffic has gotten out of control, but they're saying they're going to use this money for the MTA. That's where I come into play, because I'm on the MTA all day. It's a lot of fuck shit going on in them tunnels.
Yeah.
And I don't care how much money they get, Eric Adams is going to put it up his nose. We ain't never going to see that shit. So.
Listen. The city needs a lot of work right now. There's been a lot of bad stuff going down in the subways. They need to fix it.
Where the fuck is Batman?
Why are all these trains crashing?
Bruh.
Have you noticed the trains have been crashing? It's like a crash last week.
What do you mean a crash? It's underground subway? Or you talking about
Yeah.
Metro North or something?
No, underground subway. Something like came off the rails. People got stuck for hours and had to like be walked through like 3 hours through the
I
subway.
did see that on the. Yeah, I didn't know.
Imagine being outside. I would have never gotten out. They would have had to come and take me out of there. I would have never gotten out.
You would have stayed on the train.
I'm not going down with the rats.
What if that bitch catches on fire?
What if I get bit by a rat?
Listen, buddy, I think we got bigger fish to fry once it's a derailed train underground. What are we talking about now? Rats?
What are you talking about?
Bro, it's like sparks and electrics. If it goes up and I'm in
It's a metal train.
it's like being trapped in a Pepsi can with a torch on it. No, give me the rats.
Damn. No, I'm not with the rats. I don't like them.
I hate rats. I still jump. I've been here.
Yeah,
9
but they've
years,
been
I
doing
still
better.
jump.
They haven't been out as much as they were.
You ain't been to the Lower East Side lately. They're on everything.
Nah, I feel like that
Every
new
bag
rat,
shakes.
They got a rat woman.
Really?
They got a new rat woman, and she's out here trying to fix the rats. I think she's doing a great job. Shout out to Rat Woman. I think you're great.
I don't even want to speak on this because I was about to get racist and I didn't mean to.
I almost got racist when you made the comment about a can of Pepsi.
First of all,
Flame.
I love Pepsi. I can see if I would have said ginger ale, you could have gone with that. That would have been racist. But Pepsi, nigga, first of all, Pepsi's a better product than Coca-Cola. That's just what it is. I'm gonna be the face of Pepsi one day. Put that in your motherfucking notebook.
I don't know about that.
I'd watch. All right. Challenge accepted. Pepsi.
Oh, going back to health stuff and how doctors scam, right? Did you see they want to put like a cancer thing on alcohol?
Like a warning?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what they put on the bottle as long as the liquor stay the same.
That doesn't concern you?
What with it? I still smoke a cigarette when I'm drunk and I see if it's like may cause fetuses to deform. I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll cross that bridge when it's time.
You think we're gonna be vaping alcohol soon?
I hope not.
That's where I'm worried it's gonna go. It's gonna be some whack health shit soon.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm surprised they're still letting us smoke weed.
after they just legalize it?
Yeah, I'm just surprised.
Well, that's why
Cigarettes are like gone.
they really have you. They're almost.
You gotta
awful.
find somebody from the 90s if you want a cigarette.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was talking to this teacher.
You gotta find a 90s person if you want a cigarette.
Bro, it's swear to God.
80s person already got cancer and dying. A 90s is still like remembering the time.
Man, I met a teacher. She told me the wildest fucking story. She said that she was looking for one of her students. She let go to the bathroom. She had been gone too long, so she goes to the girl's bathroom. She's like, I smell cigarette smoke. And she's like, I go in there. And she was like, she's smoking a fucking cigarette. So she was like, what are you doing, young lady? She was like, what's the problem? She was like, you can't do that. She was like, there's no rule that says I can't. Times have changed so much. When she did look at the syllabus, they only put vape, like, you know, weed. Like they never wrote cigarette out in what couldn't be brought to the school because nobody smokes cigarettes anymore.
Who's this dumbass teacher you know?
I swear to God, bro.
Stop it.
Bro, think about it. Kids don't smoke cigarettes. They don't. Like you said, they're gone.
So this kid got away with smoking
Well, she brought one of her
because-
mom's cigarettes. No, she didn't get it. Well, yes, they couldn't suspend her. And so, because they tried to. Her mom came to the school. She said, technically, there is nothing written that says cigarettes are...
It's a public school. You can't smoke inside of a public school.
But they write out everything. You get mad. I'm just telling you what it said. She got off on a technicality.
It's a government building.
Because they think about it. They used to write no smoking cigarettes.
Smoke in a...
You know, they used to put the cigarettes on. They only had e-cigs.
This teacher's a
vapes.
liar who told you this story. She's a liar.
No.
She's
I'm telling you.
liar, dude.
And I was like, that is
Dude, you guys-
absolutely...
No, what does she teach?
What grade did she teach? Middle school.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a middle school teacher. And I was smoking cigs when Black and Milds. So I know.
Since middle school?
My uncle gave me my first cigar when I was like 11. I was at a car show. It was,
Right after he lost his virginity.
Nah, I lost my virginity at 16. Yeah. But I started smoking at like 11. Like a motherfucking coal miner.
What's going on in your life that you're that stressed that you need to start smoking?
Oh, what about stress?
Your uncle being like, yo,
Bro,
this kid's going through it.
It was nothing about stress. First of all, why
Take
was I
this
at
real
a
quick.
car show? I'm talking about women in G-strings and rims and Impalas.
I
walking
can't
around.
say I
And so
haven't.
he handed me, he was like, shit, you want one? I was like, yeah, and my uncle. It was a Swisher Sweet. That motherfucker, I smoked that.
You smoked a Swisher Sweet?
I didn't inhale it. I just kept it in my mouth. And then I just was puffing because I was like, and I had it hanging out my mouth.
I've never known anybody that lit it for anything other than weed.
Yeah.
You were the first person I ever knew. That's
11 years old.
lit a Swisher Sweet with the tobacco in it. That's wild.
Yeah. I wanted to go back to the Trump.
What about Trump?
So, first of all, the prime minister steps down in Canada, right? He resigns. But the level of disrespect that Trump has, he called him the governor of the great state of Canada, the 51st state. Do you know the level of disrespect that is to call the prime minister of another country?
What did this prime minister do that people turned on him so much? Because I saw a video like over the weekend, he was like skiing and somebody was like, Mr. Trudeau. And then he walked over and he's like, go fuck yourself.
Well, I don't know how it turned on him.
He's like on the top of a mountain trying to ski, dude.
I don't know how it turned, but bro, I didn't know about the prime minister, but he's been the prime minister for 9 years. He was a leader of the Liberal Party for 11 total, and then he became prime minister. He's been not, so I didn't know they did.
Why you know so much about him?
Because you sent me the fucking shit. I researched it. I read on it. Bro, 9 years as prime minister. You know what I mean? And so, but they said they was fucking with him. But what I think is it's a turn in general. Like they say, the Conservative Party in Canada is now leading. The Conservative Party here in America just won.
Well, they had a really, really bad COVID lockdown.
Oh, it was
Canada's was way worse than anything I had ever heard or seen. Like they were shut down way past us.
Yeah, Wayne wrote a letter because they wouldn't let Drake out. Real shit. I remember that. It was crazy as fuck.
Is this a real?
Drake, which wanted to do a concert, and
Wayne
they wouldn't let
don't
him.
write. What are we talking about, bro?
As much as a Wayne fan I am, he wrote a letter.
Don't write.
He was like, "We need Young Money, Cash Money."
This is not a fact.
Yeah, it is.
He did not get. Dude, Drake can leave whenever he wants.
Not at the time. Well, I mean, he did end up leaving, but he had to like go through a lot of hoops with the government to get out because they were not letting anybody out.
Oh, I don't believe that for 1 second. That is just hip hop news.
You know.
That's what
I
I
am
call
tired
it
of
now.
being second guessed on my
Hip-hop
facts.
news.
my
Phil's
shit
news
be
is
airtight. You feel me?
Hip hop news.
Telling you, World Star is still news.
Dude, I love World Star
Right.
still. And it still hits. And it's still like one of the fastest news reporting
Right.
on all the ignorance.
I'm
on
telling
all
you.
the ignorance.
I'm a
Dude,
World Star guy, and if it
when
goes on
shit
World
goes
Star,
down, when dude in New Orleans did his thing, and then the Vegas guy,
yeah, World Star.
World Star had it up there.
But y'all want to run to CNN and Fox, okay?
Where
They
they-
feeding y'all bullshit.
They need 3 sources.
Right,
and shit.
right,
What
right. We World
losers.
Star. They be like, nigga, we was here right now.
Giant losers.
Yeah.
Figuring
They
out
be taking
the
selfies
news.
with the shooter. They be like, we was here with him. Yeah,
No, hip hop news.
but you know, it's yeah. But you know, here's the thing, Canada. I don't know. So the reason Trump says the reason he's trying to make them because we don't make any money off their imports, so he's gonna put a 25% tax.
Yeah, we should
on
tell
their
you. We
ass.
should. I mean,
So, which is crazy, and he said that they will go bankrupt if they pay it. So he wants them to become the 51st state, and there will be no tax on the import-export.
13 more days, dog.
So,
He's gonna go in.
Would you-
Day one's gonna be wild.
would you be happy about Canada being the 51st state? Which how can it be a state? Isn't it like a whole entire thing? It's multiple countries.
I mean, dude.
That's why I'm like, how can?
I don't know. I don't think.
That's a wild statement. There's multiple countries in this state that you just brought in.
Do we need them? Do we want them?
I mean, we got NHL teams in Canada and NBA teams.
Yeah, but
so
then
we
they're
already
gonna
know
want
that.
their universal health care here.
As we should be getting.
No, we shouldn't.
What?
Dude,
and this is that Florida shit.
But they're 30 million people. That's how
In
many
total?
people are in Canada.
Oh, that's yeah.
People don't remember how small it is compared to the United States.
So if we all got free healthcare, it'd be the worst version of
Is that
healthcare.
it's 30 million, isn't it? It's something like that. It's ridiculous.
So we would all get bad healthcare if it was all free because it would just
100%. There would be terrible healthcare.
be really. Damn.
Yeah.
You know what? I like how you thinking, bro. Nah, keep them out.
Yeah, I say we keep America how it is. We fix from within.
We ain't going to though.
Why not?
For
40 million.
Okay. We don't fix from within. Because if we did, we would already have this homeless problem under wraps. In other countries, they hide their homeless people like normal fucking countries do. They're
No,
so
they do
ashamed
that.
of them, they tuck them away. No, we make them build t-shirt towns.
Do you know in places it's again like Abu Dhabi, it's against the law to be homeless.
Right. Because we gave you too many chances to hustle to get some bread out here. So take your lazy ass on to Yemen or Yemen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Like a Jamaican. Yeah, man.
Take your lazy ass to Yemen. Yemen. Let me stop talking because you know them niggas is ISIS.
Did you see the ex-fat women are now losing their sight from Ozempic?
Man, that's what I was going with. They just shooting up that dope in their stomachs.
Yep, their eyes are detaching.
Here, what do you mean detaching?
Detaching, right? From the...
Fact check that. They eyeballs is detaching from what? They heads? They popping out.
No, from the
cornea and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, gross. But here's the thing.
Right?
Yeah, ironic.
Eye rotting from Ozempic.
But here's the thing, bro. Anything that works that good, you know, that's what I said. They might work that good now. There's always a side effect, and you might not see it for 10 years.
Like cigarettes.
No, we knew cigarettes are bad.
Not really. Doctors used to smoke and shit. Remember those old
That's when
movies you
cigarettes
see
were
doctors
pure, though.
sitting
They
there,
used to have
like-
pure cigarettes back then. None of this.
Those used to cure things too.
Yeah, possibly. Now, all of them lived to be like 90, smoking them. My grandfather was 87. He smoked since he was like 10 every day. And I'm
You
like,
only have them beat by a year. You started smoking at 11,
so
dude.
87 then. I take 87, G. That's plenty of time for me.
You started smoking at 11 years old. Did you start carrying a lighter?
No. Because I'd always have to sneak
You didn't
and
even
smoke.
have pockets yet.
Yeah, okay. At what age were pockets added to the gene?
Usually around 10, 11.
Right, that's when they add pockets.
Oh,
in there.
maybe, yeah. You
Lord.
might have had pockets then. I kind of miss COVID, dude.
Shitting me. I mean, other than that little money we was getting,
I miss COVID. I miss banging the pots out the window. Did you ever do it for the
I
nurses?
was so poor during COVID, I ain't had no pasta bag. I was microwaving shit.
Just slamming the microwave
Yeah,
door every
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Remember the push-up competition? Everybody trying to push up. I hope
There
people
was
are
so
still-
much though. Push-up competition, the crate challenge, was that during COVID? That people
The
were
crate
dying?
challenge needs to come back
That
this
was
summer.
the funniest shit I'd ever seen. I was like,
Yeah.
y'all think that is not easy. People were getting, I mean.
Speaking of, conspiracies. Let's get back to your conspiracies real quick. The Arctic blast.
You mean why this weather's so disrespectful right now?
It's unbelievably cold right now.
Yeah, it's 10 degrees. Well, it's 24, but wind chill makes it 10. But that's a cold.
Why are they doing this to us?
Ooh, you think the government controls the weather?
I've heard rumors from a woman that gives me a massage in Florida.
Y'all wonder why I asked this man about his political beliefs. I was right on track with that statement, right?
This woman was giving me a massage, and she starts telling me how at the beginning of the summer she did a road trip all the way up to New York. She went to Asheville, and then Asheville got destroyed
By the
through that hurricane. And then I was like, yeah, that's so terrible. It's such a beautiful town. She goes, yeah, it's even more of a shame because they control the weather. And I'm sitting there face down, and I just go, yeah. Oh man, yeah.
That is crazy.
Does that affect the tip you give her?
What? No. Crazy be crazy, man.
As long as the hands are good, you know? I understand that.
Deep tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them shits hurt. Whew. I be trying not to be a little bitch on the table, and so I be trying not to but I be like, yeah, too hot? And I'm like, nah, we good. Yeah, it be sometimes. Yeah. I had one lady on one where they hold on to the rails at the top of the ceiling. It was an Asian lady, and she walked on my back and that shit hurt so bad, but it felt every knot was gone.
Where'd you get this?
Somewhere in Chinatown. They had real literally held on and walked down my back. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna pass out. Man, she was like 5'2".
Sounds like a dominatrix.
I could have taken the wrong turn, but I tell you, it was. I mean, but you know what I feel disrespected about?
No, please tell me.
I've gotten mad massages in Chinatown and around the city. Not one time have I ever been offered a happy ending. And I'm like, so what y'all don't like me? Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this
I've never
about?
been offered one either.
Got you. So I guess they think we're like stand-up gentlemen, I guess. Because I've never been offered. And I feel some type of way like, you know what I mean? At least make me feel uncomfortable a
I've
little
actually
bit.
never really gone to like a seedy ass massage place though.
Even the seedy ones I go to, they are up to standard.
It might
Everything's
be
by the
more of
book.
a you thing.
Don't make me feel self-conscious about my massages, dog. It's a me thing.
He'd be going in August all sweaty.
I'm musty and shit. Like y'all open?
Y'all got the roof thing? Got the roof. There's a sperm donor that's considered the most famous sperm donor, and he has fathered 100 children.
Yeah, they made a Netflix movie about that.
Yeah, the Vince Vaughn one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Or there might be a multiple then. I think Vince Vaughn and there was another one. But yeah, I was like,
He's not a good-looking guy. He kind of looks like Dwight's brother from The Office.
he does.
Remember that brother that used to come running
He
through?
definitely does.
Dude, what was that guy's name? He's so funny. But yeah, I don't know.
Moots, meat, no.
They need to worry about that because I actually know somebody that her father was the first winner of Survivor, and he used to nut in cups like every day. Richard from
Survivor?
Yeah, the guy that walked around naked.
Yeah,
My friend.
That's her dad.
That's her dad, but she's also fine. How many is she up to, Julie?
I don't know, 15.
Like 15 brothers and sisters, and it's like if you have hundreds and they're all within the same town, sooner or later someone's gonna
I thought they were
someone's
shipping
gonna
that nut
bang,
off.
dude. Someone's at least gonna hook
What,
up.
they just dumping it
There's
in the
at
same
least
city?
there's at least a fingering that's gonna go down. That's no good.
Oh yeah, it's a breeding
There's
ground for
gonna be
incest.
a no good fingering that goes down. At least minimum. That's the best case scenario. A fingering.
So they don't ship none of the nut off?
I don't know how much.
Because I'm like, that
how
seems
long-
reckless
how
to
can-
leave it in the
how-
same
how-
city.
But how long can nut really be in the
I
mail?
think when they freeze it on them
how
planes,
how long can you leave nut in the mail?
I think they biofreeze it with like dry ice and ship that shit.
You can't put nut on ice like that.
I didn't say raw nut. They probably put it in them little tubes. Like the little tube,
You
like
ever
the
put your
little
hand
chemical
on?
tubes.
You ever put your hand on dry ice? It sucks.
That's what I'm saying. But if they put it in little tubes, you know what I mean, like the chemistry tubes, and they, you know what I mean, like how they do the bombs.
But I don't know. But I would imagine cum has to stay warm. It's more of a warm situation, an incubation situation, than it is a freezing.
I don't know about that because they freeze women's eggs.
they
So why can they
freeze-
freeze the nut?
Because women are cold-blooded and men are not.
That is inaccurate. I'm calling bullshit on that one.
It says liquid nitrogen and ice packs for shipping semen.
Told you. I said drive. I knew it was something high tech though. They can put that nut on ice.
Bro, so the kids are just nitrous oxide and
Liquid nitrogen.
That shit is cold as fuck. Like, you know the shit that'll like
yeah,
freeze
yeah.
your
You
hand.
throw some water on that and you get the fog at the talent show.
Not liquid nitrogen. Not liquid nitrogen, you don't.
Oh, dry ice.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Then can we freeze humans and bring them back to life?
I think they already started that.
Walt Disney did that?
Yeah, I think they've already started that.
Yeah, but have they figured out the science yet? But we can do it with cum.
Yeah, no, they throw him out now. He just dead.
But we can do what?
If they throw him out now, he's just dead. It's just,
Dude, he
yeah.
definitely has some freezer burn on him.
You have to.
He comes back, he's alive, but he's purple on one side.
Just frostbite, nose gone.
Minimal.
Right.
Minimal shit missing from him.
Interesting. It says he was cremated, actually.
Can't bring that back.
No. We're not there yet.
That's not coming.
Make a diamond out of them, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could do that.
Man, why don't more people do that?
I kind of want that. That would be fire.
What, get myself either that or I want to be put in pepper shakers at my favorite restaurants in New York City.
Oh, gross. type of sick shit is that?
In the glass?
Yeah.
You want people
everybody-
like mix it with the pepper and let people eat you?
Yeah, mix with the pepper.
That is crazy as
No,
fuck.
it's very easy. Just go buy the same.
No, it is easy,
Go
but
buy
they're
the
gonna
same ones. Fill me up. Pop, pop, pop.
They're gonna lock up.
Now I'm all over the world. New York City restaurant. People come from all over the place to eat at these places.
they're gonna lock up your next
Now-
of kin. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna lock up whoever your next male heir is for the fuck shit.
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
I ate his dad on my Caesar. Get out of here.
Dude, that's wild. That's cool. I like that. Everybody's so corny. Throw me in the ocean. Nah, put me in your meal.
Now make me into a diamond, put me in your grill. Shit, that's hard as fuck. Well, I ain't just want to do that. That would be crazy.
That has to be expensive to do because I've never met anybody who has done it.
I know. I'm an innovator.
Dude, that'd be sick.
It would be like real dope.
I'm sure it'd be a very tiny diamond.
Well, I weigh 240 pounds. Well, I'm like a 4 carat at least.
That's not how it works, dude.
Shit.
They have to like squish it enough that it becomes a diamond. How's that work?
A lot of pressure.
They got like cremation like rings and stuff where you put yourself in there.
Yeah, that's weird though. That's what you got. Gotta be a diamond. You know what I mean?
Pimp got a weird Temu account. I want the gorilla couch. I want the fucking gorilla couch, the hamburger couch,
Hey,
all those couches,
That's
man.
fire though in the right setting.
Oh man, that'd be
You
so
need to
sick.
pull that shit off. Just a Ronald McDonald theme room.
Dude, I went to Vegas and there's an Airbnb that it's set up like a mini motel, but every room is a different theme. Yeah, and we did a ton of shrooms, and I ended up in the baby room.
It's like Fear and Loathing.
Bro, it was a giant baby room. Like the bed was a giant crib.
That would have tripped me
Bro,
out.
I was bugging. But the only part that was better was somebody was bugging more than me. And it was the groom. And to the point he called his parents to come pick him up from Vegas.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's yeah. But depending on the amount of shrooms, that might be too overwhelming for me. I'm like, so what state did we go to? Like, I couldn't like go between rooms. It would probably shut me down. Yeah. I need certain settings on psychedelics. You know what I mean? I really do.
I think I'm done with shrooms. I don't like shrooms.
It gives me a feeling of anxiety.
You know what?
Oh, what?
Give that 3 booms. Boom!
One boom for me.
2 booms.
Two.
I got a boom. I'm happy I got a boom, dude. I'm in. Boom. I'm gonna throw it up here sometime.
Who started that? Hulk Hogan? Because if he did, I ain't doing that shit.
No. It's big AJ. AJ. What? No, big Justice.
I think it's gonna be a conspiracy.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So this is what they do. They do this everywhere. Look how many like videos they have. So they just like they do this. They go.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a little off-brand for you.
I wasn't with it at
Yeah, it's
first.
a little-
At first, I wasn't with it, but dude, like,
I
Trump's
don't.
president now, so
Yeah, because I'm like Ricky. For you, you're like one of the
It's
cooler
just-
guys out here, and this is like oddly
dude,
strange.
Trump's president. Sometimes you just need to fold. You know, not a lot of
I
things
like
that bring me
regret
joy,
doing
but
any
boom, and it's
boom.
happening.
I'm mad I did it. I'm fucking mad I boomed with you.
Why?
Pause. I'm mad I ain't did that. That video was crazy as hell. I was just, see, and this is what I can't wrap my head around. You know, you work so hard on social media, and then you find this shit, and these niggas walking around flexing, and they're like millionaires.
I think we need a catchphrase, dude. We need a catchphrase. We need a boom.
We need a boom.
We need some type of boom.
Yay.
When do we do that? When do we do that? Do we do that after like we finish a topic? Every time we hit a topic, yay, and that's like.
I like the little air punch.
I don't know if I can do this next to you.
Go the
No, oh, Jesus Christ. That needs to be cut immediately. Blur that, please. We need, yay's not gonna work.